Kirwan's Game Store, the best place in gaming.
Four.
Looks like a 2 and a 3.
No.
There's a dot in the middle.
Well, okay, maybe it's a 5.
Kyle is on the left, on the right playing spellbooks. He's on the left playing Fat. He'll be going first.
Oh, and Fat has some. Okay, to be completely honest, this deck has one of the best turn 1 hands in the game because like you play like dual. Oh, he opened double duality at least.
I'll slow him down a bit, but at the same
Well,
time, like if Kyle doesn't get anything going, it's perfectly fine.
Don't take the black.
Reveals Blackhorn, Tenki, and Beagle Talk, right?
I think that was Moral Tech. In all honesty, but like.
Let's see
So
what he's got.
Kyle opened Eternity, Ice Hand, and I think I saw Book of Moon. Yeah.
Yep.
I don't think he opened that strong, unless he has the secret.
Especially, you can't just go running the hand into bear. I mean, you can, but it's just giving them more bears to work with.
And I don't think I don't
know. I see a Sanctum for Vinny.
Yeah, I don't know if Vinny's gonna summon the bear at this point.
Yeah, just because.
Yeah. It's just, I never think it's a right play to summon the bear. Oh, he has Crescent, Eternity, Fate, Power, Ace Hand, Book of Moon, I think. I think that's Kyle's hand. Or he has a purple card. It might be Reckless. So like,
Crescent's strong.
Yeah. But, like, Crescent's only good if, like, you hit.
And when you go first, it's way stronger than...
Yeah, it's way stronger going first because, like, you're putting up, like... And, like, he grabbed the 3 that, like, Vinny's like,
the ones that you're like, I need one of these.
Yeah, and I think he grabbed the secret. No, he got Tower.
He got Tower. Tower's not going to do him anything here because he doesn't have the spell cast.
Oh, he has
blue. Okay, he's a summoned magician. That's strong. He's just gonna take the cards off his deck, get the secrets there, and activate secrets.
So
Vinny's gonna let him go through all of this, and I think he's just gonna activate Sanctum during his end phase, right?
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna activate Sanctum now.
Yeah. I mean, like, Sanctuming now is not, like, a bad play.
Couldn't he have waited for the resolution, wait until Kyle potentially gets Master, then Master can't activate because the magician's in the graveyard?
It's, like, he could get Master, but, like, I think Kyle should chain Book at this point, in all honesty. Because, like, he might.
Well, he might, because the Sanctum is still... not the Sanctum, the Sanctum hasn't resolved yet.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
It's like, Kyle can get
I'm pretty sure that
Kyle
Talk is still in the deck.
Did Kyle go Secrets into... He went Blue Boy into Secrets.
Into Secrets.
Okay, so, like, if Kyle went Secrets into Blue Boy, he could just search out another Secrets at this point. But, like, I think he should just search Wisdom. Just to make sure, like, if
he does book the Magician, he still has to worry about Bear.
Yeah. And, like, yeah, but, like, at the same time, like, you have to worry about Bear regardless. Oh, you got Fate. So Kyle will have Fate for 2 unless he powers right now. And like,
he could book his Magician right here with the Fate.
No, he can't.
Revealing that he has.
No, he can't, because Fate's still like. I don't know. I think he's just gonna book it.
And then save Fate for the Bear.
Yeah. Well, he can't Fate the Bear at that point, but like, I would just book it right now and like just. No, he should Fate.
Yeah, he
probably.
Right, and he's not gonna reveal the book.
Yeah, he should probably just Fate right now because like that lets his Eternity be live.
I think Vinny asked him whether or not he wanted to book Moral Talk.
Yeah.
Just to troll him. Alright, so yeah, he's got Book, I mean, like, and Vinny doesn't know about Book.
Yeah.
I'd probably set Book here along with the Power.
It's either Book and Power or Book and Eternity. But he set the Power.
But you don't know, you already have your Eternity set up, so. You do want to set something along with the Book, though.
Yeah.
Are you guys main decking MST?
No.
Yeah, he doesn't know that, though, so...
Yeah, but, like, Ignition's really strong against...
That too, yeah. And there's Ignition. It's going to hit the power.
But at the same time, it's not that big of a deal, because Vinny...
He will be able to resolve the search of his Magician once...
Yeah. Or, no, Vinny doesn't play Zenmaya. That was the
difference between your decks?
Moral Talk, like... Yeah, like, the Bagel Talk's not doing anything against this deck. It's just putting more monsters on... Oh,
he has another Ignition. He's going balls to the wall here.
I don't know. He could make a Pallades and just, like... But, like...
And he's going to be able to destroy
the Blue Boy regardless. Like, the book's
and he's going to get to destroy the field here.
Yeah. And like Vinny's attacking very aggressively, and like Kyle's not in the best position. Like
to deal with this.
Yeah, like he has the ice hand and everything, but like the ice hand's not doing much, especially if that bear just like.
And when this field gets as big as it's about to get.
Yeah.
And Vinny's just expending all of his back rows anyway.
Yeah, so
the
like
tanky is just that's the one downside of a tanky though, is that you are just going to have something that can always be hit by
a hand.
An ice hand. Yeah.
But it's like Vinny knows that. I think he should just summon the bear right here and just like try and get in damage.
Man, if he had Zen Mayo.
Yeah, like if he had Zen Mayo, like Zen Mayo right here wouldn't really.
Pleiades is really good though.
Yeah, because like he just
quick effect.
Yeah, you
slows your opponent down. Complements bear really well.
I think what he should have actually. Oh, okay.
Okay, so he's gonna summon the
Durandal.
Yeah, Durandal.
And then like bear. So that's 24, 21, and then like. That bear's 16, 21, and then 24, so that's 4,061. He goes down to 19. Morning's dead. So like, I don't know. I probably Durandal was probably the right play right here.
Yeah, because that book is useless.
And like all of his spell books are useless, because he just turns them into MSTs.
Attacks for 16. That takes Kyle down to 64. It's a number I've seen a lot today. It's been more bears than you usually see. So 64, then he goes down to 43. Durandal is what? How much?
What? 24.
24. So 43, that brings him down to 39.
31.
Oh, 31, yeah.
No, that's 61 damage. Yeah, it's 61, so he's at 30. Yeah, 19, so Warning is dead. And now Vinny just has Wolf Bark, and like Vinny's in a really good position. The only he could summon the he just drew Secrets. What a champ! But like it didn't matter because he had the Eternity. Now the Eternity is kind of just dead, and like it's like either you use the Eternity now or use the Secrets now, and like he just drew Life, and like the only thing he can really do here is summon the Ice Hammer Ram, but that's too much damage. In all honesty, because like Vinny can just make Durandal. He should wait for the Eternity to see what Kyle gets off of it, but if Kyle gets Secrets, then like Vinny's just gonna make the Secrets not work.
He can't even go swinging with his Ice Hand now. He's gonna take too much damage.
Yeah, he can set it, but like setting an Ice Hand against this deck isn't as powerful as you would think it is, because I'm pretty sure Vinny has a way to deal with that, and he's not going to just blindly go into an Ice Hand.
We'll see what Kyle does here. He's thinking long and hard. He's just going to swing.
Yeah, like you can't.
I guess at the same time, he didn't reveal that he runs the hands.
Yeah.
Which is smart.
I think Vinny looked at it. I think we were talking to him about it earlier, and Vinny was right there, so I think Vinny knows. But like Kyle knows my deck too, because I showed you, and I've been talking about it all day.
I forgot to take that off, and this is the finals.
Yeah. Good job.
Yeah, this is the finals, guys, in all caps. Vinny's up 1-0.
Well, okay, let's look at Kyle's side deck, and then
it's right here.
And then
okay, so Xyz Universe.
He's terrible against my deck. He could side in Rivalry,
which is good.
It's okay, but like it's not really gonna stop him. He could side in the 3 Mystical Space Typhoons. But that's about it. He might side in the Nox, because I've seen kids side in Nox against my deck, and like he might be thinking that like that it is some sort of he's definitely siding in the 3 rivalries, but like that I don't think that's gonna slow Vinny down at all.
It could though if you activate in the correct spot. That's the thing. It's better than nothing.
Yeah, but like we it's only Fairies and Beast Warriors really. It's just like and like Moral Tech pops it. I was thinking about playing a Gorilla in the side deck just for like these kind of decks, but like you're not gonna see them. You're not seeing them.
Yeah, you're not seeing
for that 14th. And Vinny runs Lance, which is really good against Prophecy, because
especially when paired with Bear.
Yeah, especially when paired with Bear, because like Lance stops Fate pretty much. Like it just disrupts Fate because you know what card they're fading.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
They have to fate the Bear.
Yeah, you have to fate the Bear, and it's like if you Lance the Bear, and you can Lance their monster on power activation. Yep. So it's just like Lance is a really strong card. Like Wisdom's really strong in the mirror, so Lance is just as good.
Yeah, and then you can't chain Wisdom to the Lance if you're doing it on the power.
And let's see, do you have Vinny's deck list here? Because, like, I know I made it, it's just I don't know what his side deck is. I know he sides 2 MSTs, 2 full houses, so he probably is going to put it in the he's probably going to put it in the full house.
Yeah.
Yeah, just to get a...
Especially going second.
Yeah, just to get rid of Tower. It's just... Tower's way too important.
Kyle will get to go first, though.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's happy about that.
I don't know, the spellbook matchup's just... Or the spellbook matchup for my deck, he drew...
Priestess, Power...
he drew
Secrets,
3.
Crescent.
He drew 3. He drew Crescent, Secrets, Master. So he's going to have Fate, Tower, and Eternity.
Yeah, and he gets a perfect Fate here, so...
Yeah, he gets the perfect Fate with the Eternity to back it up with. And just a big monster on the board in general.
Yeah, and would you summon the Priestess here, just out of your hand? Or would you...
And Kyle, against this personal deck, probably not, because it's like... You want to wait. Yeah, you can just get bared, and you want to wait to get value out of the Priestess. But like, if Kyle's gonna waste all of his cards regardless, like he might as well just summon the Priestess.
I think Vinny's just saying, you know, grab whatever you want.
Yeah. Yeah, he's just gonna. Yeah, Vinny knows how to play against this deck, so like, I don't know why Kyle's searching life at this point. Like, I think I would have rather just searched the Eternity unless he already has it in hand. But either way, Wisdom's better. Life is just never a card that you want to, like, draw out. So you get... yeah, he ends up getting 3. So what Vinny should have just picked. Because if Vinny picked the life, like, it wouldn't have really mattered. I would have picked... I would have gone and picked, because, like, when you reveal those 3, it doesn't matter regardless, but you might as well try and give them the worst one.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter at this point, though.
Yeah.
He did end up with them all.
Oh, okay.
Because no, because Magician Search and then the Master Search made up for the Crescent.
Do you think he's gonna set the Fate right now, or do you think he's gonna? He has Eternity, so he's definitely gonna set the Fate.
Yeah. And the Fate is of course perfect. It's a 3-card Fate. That's why Crescent's so damn good when you go first.
Yeah. And now like.
Then he starts with, I believe, an Upstart. Yeah. So that puts Kyle at 9,000. You know, not a card that really does anything worth talking about.
Yeah.
It's just a card that lets you draw a card. Torrential, Tanky, and Sanctum will be the duality here for Vinny. Took the Tanky, right? Yeah, there's the Tanky.
And like this just sets up for the full house, and if Kyle does something to the bear on summon, like baits the bear on summon, it just sets up for the full house. Even better for next turn. Because that just leaves the open Tanky on the field. It's like I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he has full house in his hand.
Yeah, and he definitely does, and I'm pretty sure. Like, I don't know what his hand is right now, but like, coming from experience, I think he should just force out the Fate. But maybe he's trying to.
He's just going for the full house blowout.
Yeah.
Here. He's gonna wait until Kyle activates something. Let's see what Kyle does though. Alright, he's gonna. I think he's gonna set Magician, right?
If he sets Magician, he loses.
Oh, he's gonna blind Fate. He doesn't hit the full house. Pretty sure full house is the right one. There's a Sanctum.
Yeah.
That's a good hit, but
yeah,
there is still that full house looming.
Well,
the thing is though, this actually frees up Kyle's back row. He can't get full housed right now, in a position where he would minus. Vinny would have to resolve a very weird full house that is not good for him.
Yeah, but like at the same time, like you don't want to put back you don't want to let them have the.
Vinny's still thinking on this tower. I'm pretty sure. That was a huge hit with that Fate.
Maybe he's gonna ignition it.
He's gonna full house it, but he's gonna have to destroy everything, as you can see with the gesture he's making with his hands. He has to destroy his own cards too.
Yeah. And then Moral Tech's
gonna kill the Magician.
Yeah. Here. Maybe he has another Tanky, but like at the same time.
Yeah, this is bad for Vinny. Like.
Yeah. I think he just set up that full house. He was just baking on that full house too much.
And that Fate actually screwed it up a lot.
Yeah, and that.
As weird as that play was, it screwed it up like a ton. And the Eternities are just really good for Kyle right now that he has this in his hand.
Because he could just start it up again, and if he doesn't have another response, just get Secrets, get Blue Boy, get back. Yeah, just Secrets, Blue Boy, and like, he could get get fate, but he could get tower. But like,
wouldn't you want to do the eternity for master copy eternity? Oh, no, he doesn't have spellcaster.
Yeah, he didn't have he
didn't
have secrets in hand. So like at this point, he could just get blue boy, get tower, and like.
How many spell books does he have? Is just one?
2.
No,
Just one, and then mystical space typhoon. But like, I don't think, like, yeah, mystical space typhoon's gonna hit the Tenki, but like, regardless, like the bear's going off. You know what I mean? Like, he has a bear in his hand, and Kyle can't really do much to the bear at this point. He kind of just has to sit there and like take it. And like Vinny still has 2 cards in his hand and is drawing another one. And one of the cards in Kyle's hand is completely dead.
Yeah.
It's 2 of them are. They're completely dead, life and fate. But he has to get tower right now. He has to.
Yeah, it's his only way out
What
of
is
this
it?
game. What's up? It's 20-second delay.
Oh, okay.
Some people like to simplify the game state. Vinny's like, blow everything up. Likes to blow up everything. Onlooker at the table.
Yeah, I like simplifying the game state. Him and I play really differently, which is kind of weird that we're playing the same deck. It's just,
like, would you have made that full house play just blowing up the entire field? I mean, he did have a Moral Talk set.
Yeah, like he did
kind of
really helped. He did have the Moral Talk set, but like if the Sanctum didn't get faded, he would have just Sanctum Moral Talk and like Moral Talk make the tower mistiming. Because like that's the most important thing is just making that tower mistiming.
Which you did.
Yeah. I don't think I would get Masters at this point just so that I have more spellbooks in deck. In all honesty. But like,
yeah, no, I agree because he does need his Priestess to come into this game.
Yeah.
He's not gonna die on the next turn.
Yeah. Oh yeah, like he's definitely not dying. It's just like you're getting very.
Grabbing wisdom.
Is he banking on something? Like I think that's like why. Like I think Kyle's just banking on something at this point. I think he's just banking on the fact that like this is gonna result.
He's banking on Priestess.
Yeah. But like. If that Priestess gets, like, if it gets Vermilio right here or something like that.
There's Duality, which we already...
Yeah.
Wow, that's a good Sanctum.
Yeah, that's a really good Sanctum. Or Ignition. No, yeah, that's Ignition.
Yeah, that's a good Ignition. He's going to activate it. Just pull up the MST there.
And, like... He could... Yeah, I think he's reading it for some reason, because Kyle doesn't know what it says, probably word for word.
I think he's checking to see if it has to destroy in order to set.
Yeah, it has to.
No, so if he chains MST here, does it?
Well, like if he chains,
it doesn't.
But if he chained MST there, he lost his next battle phase. Which like if he's banking, if he's banking on a like a spellbook right now, which like isn't terrible, but like it's not the best situation you want to be in, especially in the finals. Like just bricking in the finals like this is kind of rough. But like to be fair, he did open double Priestess. And like nuts, and like that's why. What is some of the Priestess turn 1? Yeah, like it gives.
Yeah, I think you should have summoned Priestess turn 1.
Yeah, it gives bear fodder, but like.
And you're putting pressure on your opponent.
Yeah,
you're saying you have to answer this Priestess, or else it's going to run over you.
Yeah, because if he like, but he's playing a really reactive. Like we're playing like a kind of reactive deck, but at the same time, like Kyle's not in.
In a matchup like this, because these are both controlling decks that like to grind, it's important to get ahead on the field.
Yeah, and Vinny's clearly
ahead on the field now.
Yeah, Vinny's. Honestly, I think he drew another
Priestess.
He drew another Priestess. That's game.
That's game. He's just gonna reveal them, not summoning them, and Vinny takes the finals 2-0 with Fat. I'm sure Kyle's very happy. Kevin's very happy. Yeah, Kyle's not happy about that. But actually, he looks pretty happy. Kyle Reedy, a jovial man.
You want to get Vinny down here?
Yeah, we'll get Vinny down here in a little bit. And then, So, Vinny wins the finals, winning 2 boxes here at the Super Tournament. Yeah, and we'll get him down here in a second. Yeah. All right, we'll be back.
I was like, I saw you had a tower, and the...
are you doing it one at a time? Or?
I mean, I guess we could just have Kyle sit there.
What?
We've got enough of you, Kevin.
Get out.
Kevin, you've had enough.
Get out.
Just stand behind Vinny.
Get out, 10th place.
Stand behind Vinny.
Get out, 10th place.
10th place is better than 9th place as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, that was Kelly's job.
We've had a lot of Kyle on the stream. Kyle's been my partner. He came in clutch. Kevin was the clutchest one. Kyle, wow, we have like like this descending like order because I'm like up far. Like
there we go.
All right, so yeah,
perfect. Yeah, you gotta get in
over
between,
there.
man.
We've got Vinny here who won, and then we have Kyle, and then we have Kevin, of course, the partner. Yeah. Kevin came in clutch and helped me cast.
Is this the camera straight ahead?
Yeah,
so it's not looking awkward. Okay.
Yeah. So how did you guys feel about your final match?
I felt very positive about it.
I've never played against any sort of Fire Fist engine. This is my first time playing spellbooks, so...
Bear and Blue Boy don't really get along. Like, Bear's kind of a bully.
Was Bear savage? Did he savage you?
If Blue Boy had more attack than Bear, then it would have gone differently, but it's different.
But if Blue Boy had more than 1,600 attack, like, why would you play another deck other than spellbooks? Just saying.
Because dragons.
What do you mean?
We're not. Yeah. I'm not allowed to play spellbooks, Kyle Reedy. That's why I wouldn't play them.
That's okay, Kyle.
It's right. It's all right. It's all right. Only about 2 weeks ago, I said I would never play the deck in my life, and hey.
Yeah, there's something really wrong with you. So, how do you feel about the spellbook deck after Vinny beat you?
I think it's good
with Fat.
I feel like if I wasn't horrible at the game, I would have been dropped the Priestess turn 1. Yeah, I was only told that.
I don't know. Wait, what was my hand that game?
It was Sanctum, Full House, Tenki into Bear, Moral Talk, and an unknown.
MST.
MST.
It was MST?
So
okay.
like,
yeah.
I don't think
Priestess would have helped him out a lot.
Here's the thing. If he summoned the Priestess turn 1, right? I would have made the aggressive play with the Bear instead of holding it. So I would have went Tenki and then I would have summoned the Bear.
Well, no, you would have MST'd the Fate out. You would have MST'd before that, right?
Oh, well, yeah. I would have MST'd the
Fate.
The power. I would have MST'd the.
You MST'd the wrong card, I think.
No, that was the first game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
no, you didn't have MST in the. Did you? I think you had.
He did have an.
I ignitioned the wrong card in the first game.
Yeah, the second game he had MST when he full housed. The one of the set cards he targeted on his side of the field was an MST.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, I would have MST'd the Fate and then made the aggressive play with the Bear.
Yeah, pop the Priestess.
Did I set 2? I honestly don't remember. I don't know if it would have been.
I'm pretty sure you.
So, if you hit the Fate, I probably would have ended up booking the Magician. Just
you had
Book and Fate.
Yeah.
But it still would have been like I could have. If you used the Fate on that, I could have Sanctum during your standby phase and popped off the.
It would have been better though. Than ending up with a Priestess.
Well, yeah,
but
it's still.
When you search, what were you thinking when you were searching the life? I'm just asking. When you search the life turn 1, like, if you weren't committing to dropping,
question.
If you weren't
I saw the life and I was like, yes.
I was really thinking about dropping the Priestess, and I'm like, wait a minute, Bears.
Then once you searched the life, you committed to dropping the Priestess, but then you went back on it, and you're like, I don't really want to do this. I'm gonna flip flop here.
Yeah, no, I played terrible.
You're not a spellbook player.
No, I'm not.
What do you normally play?
But you are a second place player.
I mean, well, that means a little bit to me, thank you.
You get one of these.
No, I do like that I got a box.
I mean, like, in Dragon format, you were my second place. You were my second place, Kyle.
You guys having some, like,
personal experience.
Personal
moments over here. I mean, I could talk with Kevin about
personal moments.
I mean, like, you made out with a box at least.
Yeah, I'm not gonna argue about a box. Apparently, between me and
First
Kyle, this is like our
6-1.
Yeah, that's always a good thing to have. And,
I mean,
Vinny made out with 2 boxes.
Nick only kept me up all night too. I went to bed at like 5:30.
Yeah, well, that's weird.
That's how you play.
How many times have I played this deck before, Kevin?
Twice. This is the second time.
Kyle's not very well versed in the spellbook deck either.
Yeah, so I mean, like, I played this deck twice at locals, never against books. So like, it's not like it was a first.
I mean, like, to be fair, I've tested it for a while.
Yeah. So
and
like,
it
was
just Bear is just really good against spellbooks.
You just
Bear greater than Blue Boy.
Yeah.
And like.
Yeah.
Or slide that.
Whoa.
Yeah. There we go.
Why are we trying to get Kevin in this?
I don't know, because Kevin's
I don't know.
Kevin's like really owning up to the fact that this is his deck.
People watching the stream though, I'll let Fat have its moment because it's a pretty cool deck to be completely honest. Don't play hands; they're terrible. I wish I resolved X by the universe. That's it.
Are you gonna take the hands out of your deck? How'd you feel about the hands?
Like, I resolved, like, the hand job, as we call it, one time.
So we come out.
I resolved.
What's up, Kelly? What's up? What's going on? So,
Kelly,
wait a minute.
He knew.
Now that you've been savaged in this manner, would you switch out the hands in your spellbooks for bears? That's the real question.
No, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna cut out my secrets so I can end my hands. I'm gonna play one more crescent, then I'm gonna play 3 tanky, 3 bear.
That's fine.
And Wolfbark.
No, Wolfbark's terrible, man.
I actually thought this would be pretty cool. It's too bad that's a 7-card engine. I don't know if you can really afford to do that, but
yeah, you can.
I was going. This is actually something I was going to do. I was talking with these 3 people on the ride over. I was going to side Koki Murders. I was going to smoke screen into that, and I was going to take out the artifacts because it's exactly 15 cards.
you could have done that, and I don't
could have
know
done
if you
that.
would have won the finals, but
You get to put in Reckoned Power.
I don't. But I don't think that
I would have
the
won.
Diamond Core is doing much against Fate.
I don't know what.
Well,
you're
yeah, I
talking
mean
about,
that's why the Koki Murders stuff is in my backpack.
So in retrospect, Kyle, in retrospect, do you wish Vinny had sided in the Kawaki Meru?
I mean, I didn't side.
I don't know,
that much
man.
like
I don't know
this
how to
stuff.
get around Diamond Core. What's Fate?
Fate doesn't exist.
fine.
But like, I didn't side that much for Spellbooks anyway. I just sided the 2 MST and the 2 Full House.
I
And
That's
like,
what
don't think anyone did. Like,
Yeah.
that's not my main problem.
those like. Those,
Yeah, if you're not like specifically going into event thinking I need to beat spellbooks,
like I was
your
going
deck's
to
never
side-
gonna have anything that's that great against
Like,
spellbooks
Full House
anyway. So you
was-
can always only put it in
Like
few
Full
cards.
House, like I talked with Kevin about like Full House being good against spellbooks because you can hit like Tower. MST's just in general like a good card to bring in against those decks
Yeah.
because if nothing else you can just
Make
pop
the tower
dead
miss timing,
artifacts.
and it kills life in the
Yeah.
worst case scenario.
That
And-
was part of my reason for playing books. Is like you said, you can't really side against
Yeah,
it.
but like
And
it
every
just
and
and it, like it worked out because like I didn't have that many cards that were bad against books. Like the Artifact Engine, if you play it at the right time,
I think
is
Sanctum's
pretty good.
good,
Like that's
yeah.
why I chained the Sanctum to the Blue Boy was because I wanted to keep a spellcaster off the field so we could
yeah.
play Fate Master and like I would force the Fate out. The Firefist Engine is like really good. The trap trick's part of it's like the bad part.
Yeah, it does because
but
the trapple. No
There's
matter what
wisdom.
kind of trapple you're searching, it's doing nothing against spellbooks.
yeah, it's
Bottomless,
all it's doing
useless.
is baiting wisdoms. But
Yeah.
like I mean like you play the Justice and the Priestess, so like
Yeah.
Bottomless, Nightmare,
It's
even
okay.
even
They're-
Deep Dark I was considering putting in for Priestess, but like
Makes
it was
sense.
mostly just the fact that I had to take out like Deep Prisons. I don't know if I took out Deep Prisons. I definitely took out Blackhorn. That card's just awful.
Yeah, that's one of the best parts about running spellbooks is for people that main deck Blackhorn of Heaven.
yeah.
Yeah,
But I-
good
or-
card,
Or
guys.
just Gear, yeah. Like literally, they had 10 dead back row against.
Yeah,
it.
Yeah,
and, like,
Wiretap,
and no one's
Wiretap,
made-
7 tools,
And-
Blackhorn.
And another thing is
I think
like a
Wiretap's
lot
good
of
against
people,
books, though.
It's
a lot of
okay, yeah.
people aren't playing MST.
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
the main deck, so spellbooks get that much better because every turn you draw 2, and like there's no field spells running around.
Yeah.
So as long
Unless
as
you're
long
a
as the,
Gravekeeper player.
or like
We
Sylvans.
don't talk about those. We don't talk
But
about
like
those people.
Sylvans isn't.
You're
We
walking
do not
on.
associate with people that play Gravekeeper.
Everyone's hating on my Gravekeepers.
like because it's awful.
You play Decker Valley. You know, like I used to play. What's it called?
We have a picture.
We have the picture.
Yeah.
You have the picture?
There's a picture of you playing Gravekeepers.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my god, I shouldn't be
Moment.
telling you this. There's a
Momento.
picture of me
Momento.
playing
Calm down,
Gravekeepers like 4 years ago.
And
And
Dragon
Jarrell is like sitting next to me at the feature match looking at me like,
Alright, so we'll get back to that later, as awesome as that is. Kyle, what did you side against him? Because we were looking at your side deck, and nothing
the
seemed to
MSTs and the
really stick
rivalries.
out.
The MSTs and rivalries, that's all I sided.
Okay. Yeah.
And
so that was-
rivalry's kind of okay too, because like he just Sanctums, or I don't know if he even plays Gorilla, but
go Gorilla.
Okay, well.
Kyle,
Sanctums
Kevin was
is-
saying that he might side it, though.
I mean,
I-
It's
it
an
was-
okay tech
I was
card.
It was
thinking about
Kevin, why
really
don't
good.
you tell me these things?
I was thinking
Like-
about it.
I played against Hat round, I can't remember if it was 4 or 5, and game 2 was the fastest game I've ever played with Spellbooks. It literally took about 3 minutes because I flipped over a Soul Drain in a rivalry, and then just Magician beat him for the whole game because he just couldn't keep a board.
Yeah, Fate.
That's how
Yeah.
you. That's how
Fate
you do.
plus other cards that tell you can't play the game.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's prophecy.
What
in a
else did you
nutshell.
play against? Because I'm actually curious.
Alright. I played 1 Sylvan, 2 Hat, I'm trying to think in Swiss, then the rest were all Gear.
I'll give you.
And
Yeah, I
then-
played.
Yeah. No,
what was
1
that?
Mermel, sorry, 2 Mermel, 1 Gear.
I played
Or
Going
1 Mermel, 2
backwards.
Gear.
Books, Madolches, Gears, and then round 6 was Gears. Round 5 was Gears.
You played against that Nurse Burn
Artifacts beating Gear.
And then I played like
Interesting.
Nurse
Burn.
Yeah, Bear
like-
seems to
Oh, the
do its
Nurse Burn
job.
guy.
I played the Nurse Burn guy. I played against Lightsworn Ruler round 1, and
With assaults.
Oh my.
And I played against like.
You
Oh
lost?
yeah, I lost to the Boozin player, and something else.
Just didn't matter.
Yeah.
I'll think of it on the way home.
You said you play against Sylvan's one round.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
and
the
Sylvan,
last
okay,
thing. Sylvan's.
And you get
So
the
yeah, in
Yeah.
retrospect, lots of gear.
Yeah, there's a lot of that's
A
like
lot of
Yeah.
gear.
Yeah.
that's
I mean, I played 4 or
But
5
no
altogether.
Gear made it into the top 4.
Oh
the
no,
top
I
four?
I
Oh,
I
no,
beat
no,
Gear
no.
in the top 4.
Oh, yeah, you did, you beat Sam, I forgot, yeah.
Sam was.
He almost
Yeah.
literally got blown out the turn before though. Like he played right into a needle ceiling and almost lost the game because of it.
That was like the worst Yugi I've ever seen. He literally could have just attacked.
Okay,
with
enough of
Zayden.
that. Enough of that.
Like,
All
I
right,
was
so-
getting mad.
So we have our winner, and we have our runner up, the spellbook player,
I don't even have a name apparently.
What?
Kyle
The
Reedy, the
picture?
spellbook player.
I couldn't find the
Oh
picture.
great! Now they're gonna find me and like send me hate mail.
But like, yeah. So how did you
It's okay,
guys?
Kyle, I still
Did you
love
guys enjoy
I
your
love you too.
experience?
well.
I mean,
I
Vinny
did.
enjoyed his experience.
I
mean,
enjoyed
obviously.
my experience since I pulled my
I'm
Majesty
gonna put
speed
it-
when I opened it up like the.
Yeah.
And now you have 2 more boxes to pull. Whatever. Yeah.
Yay! Maybe I'll pull cards so I can actually own the cards now.
All right, but yeah. Any closing statements from anyone? Anyone want to shout out to anyone?
Yay, bear.
Yay, Bear. Bear gets a shout out.
He played
unbearable.
Mermail for a long time, and it's kind of funny that he's playing Fire Fist right now.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, the
You're not playing
Dragons and
Fire
Spellbook
Fist.
rule doesn't apply to like
Mermail
Mermail.
and
No,
Fire
it does
Fist.
not. No,
Of
but
course
there is
not.
totally a dragon spellbook rule that you broke completely.
What?
But we'll just if you
That's why
if
you
you've
lost.
played Rejuve Dragons, you're not allowed to play spellbooks. If you've played Judgment spellbooks, you're not allowed to play
I
Dragons.
may
It's-
have played.
You don't do it. The
I may have
rivalry
played
was
Rejuve
too real.
I may have played Rejuve Dragons as a whole from June until about December.
Yeah, if you
So-
played Dragons for like
I
a year and a
played
half, you're not
Mermails
going to
from,
switch
like-
to spellbooks. It's not.
I mean, my
You're
record
going
was
against
longer.
everything you believe in.
I couldn't afford it, so I played it for a week when I borrowed it from a friend. I played 4 rejuves.
I played like I played Mermails from
Ever.
November
Till ever.
from November 2012
12. Yes.
up until
He's
To like a month ago.
Yeah.
Yes.
Up until I handed
How?
him a new deck.
How can you play a deck that long? I get bored of it.
It's just that
because
every.
I kept winning
yeah.
with it. I was like,
And then he was
this
like-
is great.
And every week came back was like, I can do this, and I can do this.
We got new things we can do. Mermails, they just keep evolving. All
Bless you.
right, but yeah, we've
One
got.
time, he sent me a deck list with 3 Wolfbark, 3 Bear, a Gorilla,
Yo,
Fire and Ice Dragon,
yo,
and
I'm
like
about to
some
try
water.
that now.
And
You gotta combine the 2 decks that like
no,
I could.
stop.
Yes.
No, I
right.
played against that at all.
We've gotten way off. We've gotten way off the
off
path. I guess
No,
we'll just have our
no.
closing statements here. That was the conclusion of the tournament.
Fat
Yeah.
wins.
Everyone-
Everyone's game store.
Yeah, Fat wins the Kirwan's
Fat
Game
messed
Store
up.
tournament, winning 2 boxes. Now you can see that Fat is very legit, despite the fact that this format you can literally do anything in.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I feel like this-
So
Yeah.
all of you,
Clearly the best player
Blue Eyes
wins.
White Dragon players out there and Dark Magician.deck players, just put Bear in your deck.
Yeah.
And you're good.
It never makes everything better.
And
I
Fate.
think- yeah.
Fate.
Fate.
And
Fate,
Fate, put Fate in
Bear.
your deck too. Fate, Bear, Dark Magician, Blue Eyes.
Moral
Oh,
Type.
somebody got Burst
World
Stream
Cup.
of Destruction before match today, off camera.
No.
Yes, that
No.
happened. And we'll just leave you with that. I hope everyone has a good night. Burst Stream of Destruction. It's making big plays.